She turned to Ruth and Orpah with a heavy heart and spoke with compassion, but also with resignation.
Go back, each of you, to your mother's house. May the Lord deal kindly with you, as you have dealt with the dead and with me. The Lord grant that you may find rest, each of you, in the house of her husband."
Her words were both blessing and encouragement. She released them from obligation, urging them to return to their families, where they might remarry and secure their own futures. Both daughters-in-law protested, insisting they would go with her to her people. But Naomi pressed further. She explained the hopelessness of their situation. She had no more sons to offer them as husbands. She was too old to remarry and bear more children. Following her meant embracing widowhood and poverty in a foreign land. Orpah wept at Naomi's words. She loved her mother-in-law and was reluctant to leave. But after heavy weeping, she chose to return to her people and her gods. Her departure was sorrowful but understandable. Her loyalty, while genuine, could not override the pull of her homeland and the promise of a new life. She disappears from the biblical record after this, remembered for her grief but also for her decision to remain in her homeland. But Ruth clung to Naomi. The Hebrew word used here is the same one used of a man clinging to his wife in covenant loyalty. It expresses deep commitment. Naomi urged her again to follow Orpah back to her people and her gods. But Ruth made a declaration of devotion that would echo through history.
"Do not urge me to leave you or to return from following you. For where you go, I will go, and where you lodge, I will lodge. Your people shall be my people, and your God will be my God. Where you die, I will die, and there will I be buried. May the Lord punish me severely if I allow anything but death to separate us."
Ruth's words marked a turning point. She not only committed herself to Naomi, but also embraced the God of Israel as her own, leaving behind her nation, her own culture, family, and gods to identify fully with Naomi's people and faith. Naomi must have been moved beyond words. Here was a Moabite widow, willing to leave her own life behind to accompany her into the unknown. Seeing Ruth's steadfastness, Naomi said no more, and the two women traveled on together until they arrived in Bethlehem.
By the way, if you find these videos interesting, meaningful, or enjoyable, please consider subscribing. It really helps. And if you'd like to support our mission even further, you can visit our shop or join as a channel member. These videos take a long time to make, and every bit of support helps us continue sharing God's Word through powerful animation. So, be part of the mission.
When Naomi entered Bethlehem, the whole town was stirred. The women of the city exclaimed, "Is this Naomi?" Years of grief and loss had aged her. She responded with bitterness.
"Do not call me Naomi. Call me Mara, for the Almighty has dealt very bitterly with me. I went away full, and the Lord has brought me back empty. Why call me Naomi, when the Lord has testified against me, and the Almighty has brought calamity upon me?